kisses. Give kisses. Mwah. No, sit. Sit. Watch out. Whew, it was a cold night last night and a cold night this morning. So as you guys see, I had to put 2 extra blankets on top of the bedspread. And then I have my heating blanket underneath. And that heating blanket is a game changer for sure. Yeah, it's a game changer. I can literally turn the heating blanket on for like 10 minutes and be underneath all the covers and then turn it off and I'm good for the rest of the night until I wake up in the morning. So, and then it doesn't take that much power for the heating blanket because it is a 12-volt blanket. So, little one, you say good morning. Say good morning. Oh, my little sweet babies. Okay, give Mama a minute. Give me a minute. But, let's go outside and see this beautiful place. Well, after dealing with really bad storms for 3 days and nights in a row, wake up this morning to snow on the mountains across the lake. That is pretty. We got a lot of rain last night to go with the high winds, and then last night was 70-mile-per-hour gusts on top of the rain pour. So that snow on the mountain is from last night. But we are done. We're done with the storm. We toughed it out. What a beautiful morning. And I'm glad it's a beautiful morning because when I first arrived to this beautiful spot right here, within an hour of me setting up camp and setting up my bus, a storm started hitting me. So I posted a video about it and I showed how bad the storm was, but it got up to 70-mile-per-hour winds. Lots of rain, there was snow on the mountains, and that went on for 4 days straight. So for the first 4 days at this site right here, I was cooped up in my bus, couldn't do anything. But now, the storm is over, and I get to enjoy this beautiful area right here on a lake. Too bad it's still cold though. Still got cold temperatures, because that lake looks so inviting to just go and jump in and swim. But it's definitely too cold. Oh, well, hello there, Mr. Coyote. Hi there. Nice for you to come visit in the broad daylight. Where are the donkeys? Can you tell the burros to come? Alrighty, Mr. Coyote. Hi. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. There he is. Bye. Oh, he's going to my friend Dar's house. Truck. Rig. Nobody's home. What is it? Oh, I know. Say good morning, everybody. Say good morning. You see out there? You see? Oh. Okay. Time to make me some little breakfasts. Nothing fancy today, though. Nothing fancy. Gonna do some vanilla Greek yogurt. Some vanilla Greek yogurt. Yum, yum, yum. I think little one thinks this is for her, but it's not. It's for Mama. It's for Mama. Got some honey. Is it gonna come out? Oh, there it goes. Get some honey in there. Yes, I like a lot of honey. Isn't that right, honey? And then we got some granola. This doesn't really fill me up, but it it ties me over in the morning until I have my lunch. I like a lot of granola. A lot of granola. Yes. Mommy likes a lot of granola. And then we have some super seeds, which is chia, flaxseed, and hemp seeds. So sprinkle that in there. So, this amazing place that I'm at, because it's pretty amazing. I mean, you guys saw the view, but that's just not the only view. There's like 360-degree views here. And it's not packed. I've already been here for like a good week, and it hasn't been packed. Not one day that I've been here, even on a weekend. And I actually showed up here on a holiday weekend too, and it wasn't packed. And then the people that are out here are very respectful, and they're pretty spread out, which is awesome. So everybody gives the respect of everybody's privacy out here. So yum yum. But there is certain places I love this yogurt. There is certain places that I go to that I like to keep a secret. Now, if I'm going to like a state park or somewhere that's well known and everything, then yeah, I'll film it and I'll tell you guys where it is. But like this spot right here, obviously because it's not packed and it's not busy, this is one of those spots that I want to keep secret. I don't want to say where it is. I just would hate to give up this location and it get overpopulated. And then when you have places that get overpopulated, that means you get people that come here and trash the place. They party, they leave their trash, glass bottles all over the place. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm sorry. When I do make videos like this, showing the place that I'm at, but I don't share it, I do get a lot of people in the comments that will give me some slack about it and say they basically think it's rude that I'm not sharing the location. But this is the day that we live in, and people, once the places get popular and overpopulated, people don't respect the places. And I would hate to see this place right here get shut down, like a lot of places have been getting shut down due to people trashing it and stuff. So I'm going to ask you, because yes, a lot of people probably do know about this place. And if you are one of those people that know where this place is, because if you've been here before in the video, you've seen the scenery and everything and the animals that are out there, you guys are going to know where it is if you've been here before. So, out of respect and to respect the privacy of this place and try to conserve it, if you recognize where I'm at right now, please do not say it in the comments. Please do not. Let's keep this place private like it is. A lot of people know about this place, don't get me wrong. Especially the people in the surrounding towns and everything. They know about this place. But I just don't want to see it get overpopulated and closed down. So, I'm going to eat my yogurt. Hang out with little one for a minute. Get dressed. And we're going to go check out this place. And yeah, I said animals because I've already, in the week that I've been here, I've already experienced seeing burros, wild burros, coyotes. Got pretty close to a coyote too. Got pretty close to the burros also. So it's exciting. The wildlife, you know, getting to see the wildlife. So okay, gonna eat. Cheers. My yogurt. Okay, well, hopefully, because I'm walking through all this right here, hopefully I don't run into a coyote, because every day I've seen a coyote out here during the daytime. Yes, coyotes come out during the day too, but they're more prone to coming out at night. So I've been eyeing this one little area right here from my campsite, and it looks like a bunch of Karens, and I'm not talking about the ladies. I'm talking about the rocks that people like to stack on top of each other. So I am curious to see what this is over here, because it looks pretty interesting. Now that I'm actually hiking, it's starting to warm up. Might have to take my sweatshirt off. Okay, this looks like the area up here. And then, I don't know if you guys can see the van that's out there on that point. He just got here yesterday. And that's where I was walking out to during the days. Was walking out to that point because it was accessible, but now it's not. Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, this is a lot of work that somebody put into this. All right. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's start over here, I guess. This is kind of crazy. How come there's a rooster? It's a rooster. Oh my goodness. That thing looks like it's been out here for a good minute. That's pretty cool. How are these not falling down in the windstorms that we got? What's another little bird? Look at that bird. Huh. Look at that. How are these rocks still staying? Oh, okay. Well, looks like they glued them. So the rocks are glued. Look at this. It's cute. Somebody really put a lot of work and thought in this. Is this glued also? Oh my gosh. It is glued. I mean, so many details. Look at that. Huh. There's a heart. What are these? Oh, what does it say? Please enjoy, do not destroy. Something Edwards. Oh, there's a frog with a lily pad. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. The birdhouse knocked over. I'm not going to touch it. What is this contraption over here? Well, this is pretty nifty. That's very, very nice. Look at this nice piece of wood. I don't understand how people could destroy it because everything's glued in very well. I think I saw a peace sign over here, and I love peace signs. There's a cross. Now that looks like it's been there for a while, because you can see the dirt over the rocks on the side. That definitely looks like it's been there for a good minute. I wonder how long ago this was done. And there's the peace sign. Peace. Look at that. Okay, I was just coming over here expecting it to be a bunch of cairns, you know, like rocks stacked up that people like to do when they're outdoors. This is like a whole art piece contraption here. And I know some people, they really don't like it when people stack rocks and stuff like that, but I'm assuming whoever did this right here had to get permission to do this, because even though I'm not giving out the location where I'm at, and I'm not saying the name of this place, it is in a national park system area. So it's federal land. So, and it looks like a lot of this was done a long time ago. Just how you can tell the rocks are being overgrown with the dirt. So whoever the Edwards person is had to get permission for this, because like I said, it's in a popular camping area for the locals and stuff, and it's a national, it's federal land. I mean, they had to be here for a while doing this right here. That took some time. It would have been nice if they put like a little sign up or something saying why they did it and what it's about, or if he's like a professional artist or something. Crazy. Well, we're getting a little closer to the water over here, so hopefully we can, oh, there's more little stuff over here. Oh, nothing really big though. Crazy. All right, let's see if we can make it down to the water. Something tells me we're not gonna get down to the water from here. How did those cars get down there? Maybe there's a way because they did it. Oh my God, there's a coyote. There's a freaking coyote. Okay, I went to go walk around this hill right here and there's a coyote staring at me. So we're just gonna go walk the other way. Oh. Oh goodness. I mean, he was just a couple of feet in front of me. Literally. Oh, there he is. Oh my God, he's just staring me down. No, I'm not going to turn the camera around right now because I don't want him to start walking over towards me. Actually, let's see if I can get video with this camera. That kind of creeped me out. Okay, I don't know where he went, but I think he's on the other side of that hill, and I don't want to keep like aggravating him. So let's see if I can get a view from this angle. I don't see him anymore. He literally was just standing there looking at me. I do not see him anymore. Maybe he went around the hill where I was just at. Oh, there he is. Now he's laying down. He's laying down. Do you guys see him? There he is. He was standing up looking at me. Oh, he's just enjoying the view. Just enjoying the view. Wow. I literally almost walked up on him. Wow. That's so crazy. He's like, oh, I got the best life. The best life. Oh, look how handsome or pretty he is, or she. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm just gonna let you be. Gonna let you enjoy your day, looking at the view, enjoying the nice day that we have today. And you just stay there and don't follow me. Okay, so the hill where I was hiking around and he was on the other side, less than 10 feet away from me, literally less than 10 feet away from me. He's now laying up on the hill, just laying down underneath that little tree thing right there. So I'm gonna let him stay wild, stay over there. We're just gonna find another route to go. Definitely not going that route. So, if you're not familiar with coyotes, because I've hiked up on coyotes before, it's not my first time. I've actually been camping. My best friend, Jeff, the one that passed away from cancer, we actually were out somewhere camping one time, and we had blankets on the ground, and we were watching a movie on a projector screen, and 3 coyotes just walked right up into our camp, walked right around us. We just sat there frozen. And we just kindly just waited for the coyotes to leave. So coyotes, they really won't mess with you, not unless they're rabid or hungry or something. That fellow down there, He didn't look hungry or rabid, because otherwise that encounter would not have gone as good as it just did. I know I seemed like I was a little scared, but it just kind of shocked me coming around the little hill, and then bam, Coyote stands up and looks right at me. So, you know, as long as you don't antagonize it or mess with it and let it be. Like, he's still laying up there on top of the hill. I'm sure he's keeping an eye on me though. You'll be fine. You'll be fine with coyotes. Just don't throw things at it. Don't try to get close to it to get that good video or that good picture. That's what you have zoom in for on your cameras. You know, wildlife is supposed to be wild. Let them stay wild. We are on their land, their territory. So, respect them. That was absolutely crazy. All right. We're gonna see if we can find a different route, but there's an RV up here, so. I think I see another little point I can walk to. I don't see that coyote anymore on the hill, so, oh, wait, yep, oh, can't tell. Oh yeah, he's still sitting up on that hill, but he's definitely keeping an eye on me for sure. Standing guard. We're gonna walk up here to this point and then head back. That guy's got a nice spot right there. This would be a nice spot too, but it's definitely not leveled. Oh, it's another nice spot down there. How do you get down there? That looks like a nice spot over there. I think that looks like a road that goes down. And then you walk it or drive it. Well, that's a really nice spot over there. Okay, this is a road that goes down even further to the lake, but I'll be quite honest with you, the hill is pretty steep, and those vans over there, they were brave because they got to come back up this. And there is a couple ruts in the road. There's two vans down there. The white van definitely does not look like it has four-wheel drive. I mean, look at this. Look at that. I can't really tell with the other van, but that white van, it doesn't have four-wheel drive because it's not lifted. Those are regular tires. Oh, they gonna have a heyday coming back up this thing. I'm having a heyday just walking down it. But I would not take my bus down this and try to come back up it. There's no way. I mean, look at this. Look. And then, see this rug thing right here? There's one there. And there's another one there. I know exactly what those are there for. That was so they could have better traction getting up this hill. That's exactly why they put those down right there. There's got to be another way down here or out of here because, oh, I feel for those people over there. I mean, look at that. Look. I don't know if you guys could see all the ruts and the dips in that hill going up. Obviously, somebody had a hard time getting up it, and they put rugs up there. Could at least pick the rugs back up. Okay, we're gonna go to this point. Beautiful. I'm back on top now, and that's where I'm set up camp at. You can see my bus way off in the distance. But the first thing I looked for when I got up here was the coyote to see if he was still in the same spot. And he is. He's just up there laying, taking a break, relaxing. And then there are burrows here, so that's a bunch of burrow poop. But since I'm pretty far away from this coyote now, let's see if I can get a better video of him with my zoom in camera. I tell you one thing, these coyotes out here look healthy. They look very healthy. So, and they're beautiful. I saw one the other day that looked almost like a wolf. It was crazy. Yeah, it looks like he's just up there taking a nap. Let's see if I can zoom in, get a better picture of him. I mean, he's so healthy looking. Oh, he spots me. There's that crazy lady that was over here in my spot. Man, it's so pretty. Almost looks like a doggy. Definitely not a doggy. Okay, I just got back here to my campsite, and of course I was showing my friends that I'm camping with the video and the pictures of the coyote, and one of them seemed to have thought that it was a wolf. And then after zooming in on the pictures and blowing the coyote's face up and everything, she had a good point. It did look like a wolf, for sure. So then I had to Google if there were wolves in this area right here where I'm at. And they are not. There's no wolves down here in this area. There was also an article about how there were some, what was the word? Like misunderstandings, I guess. People had seen these coyotes out here and they thought it was wolves, and even rangers did. And so what they did is they collected some of the fecal matter, some of the coyote's poop, and used it for DNA, to search the DNA to see if it was a wolf or not, and it was not a wolf. So it's definitely a coyote, because I know some of you guys are probably going to think the same exact thing, because it does look a lot like a wolf. I also did a Google image search from the coyote that I just saw now, and then also from the coyote that I saw yesterday, because I got a picture of another coyote yesterday. And from the Google image search, it did say that it was a coyote. But I'm just gonna have to say, they're just some very healthy coyotes, most definitely. Like the fur, the hair on the coyote is definitely healthy and full, and they're not skinny. They're not skinny coyotes. So I think just because they're very healthy coyotes, it gives them that look of a wolf. But there are no wolves in this area, according to all the research and the rabbit hole that I just went down on, because my friend had me questioning for a minute if that was a wolf or not. But it's coyotes. They're coyotes. Just healthy. Very healthy coyotes. And don't worry, little one, because I knew that there are a lot of coyotes in this area. I already knew it. So little one is on the leash all the time. She's not off of her leash here, specifically because I know there's a lot of coyotes here. So every time I let little one out, she doesn't get to run around. She stays on a leash. I do my research when I go to these areas, and I know this area, so. But how cool would that have been if that was a wolf? That would have been the first time I ever saw a wolf. You guys know how I feel about animals. And it's always a treat when I get to see a wild animal. And here we have a wild animal, though he's very, very calm. He's not acting wild or anything. So we are walking over to go see this wild animal. And I'm in my slippers right now, guys, because one of my campmates came and told me that it was out here, and I just threw my slippers on real quick and ran over. Well, I'm not running. Can you guys see him? It's a burro. It's a burro, aka donkey. It sure is a long walk to come see this fella. So sorry about my slippers being so loud. Alright, I don't want to get too close to them. So I'm going to zoom in. Look at him! Hi, buddy. Yes, I know they're harmless, but still. I try to let the wildlife be exactly that, wild. Because they should stay wild. We'll go a little bit closer. Although, when I do see these animals, I just want to go up and just pet their ears and rub their butts. And get them carrots, but I don't have any. Oh, look at him. Look at him. buddy. He's looking right at... Oh, well, he was looking right at me. Look at him. Oh. Can you do your loud scream? Or whatever it's called. Okay. Bye, buddy. Goodbye. He's leaving me. Bye, buddy. Bye. So I did know that there were burrows in this area. So I expect to see a little bit more too. And all over the place is burrow poop. All over. I even had to take a shovel and move some of the poop away from my campsite, actually. And then every single day we hear them off in the distance, like groups of them. So I was aware that there were burrows out here, and it was one of the reasons why I decided I wanted to come out here. Besides the beauty.